go south or north. I'm thinking we're gonna go south or north, or south or north, I don't know. I decided to drive north, meaning into the clouds. South was kind of more away from the clouds.
Okay, so I just found the perfect parking spot. Saw and what I thought to use here is this island, this one. If I work quick here, I might actually be able to get something nice. As I said, I'm really not sure how the clouds are gonna react as the sun gets lower. It might be completely blocked, but there's still some color right now at least. So I'm quickly gonna set up the camera and try to do something. Took 3 brackets. Gonna put on a 10-stop ND filter as well, because the clouds are moving really fast and I want to try to capture some of that as well. I'm not really sure where the wind is coming from, but hopefully you can hear me. So the clouds are actually really cool, but as I suspected, there isn't any color left in the clouds. It vanished just as I put on the 10-stopper. Sadly, it would have been kind of nice to actually have it. I'm hoping this little bridge is sound. Maybe not the best idea to wander off on it. Let's back it up a bit, shall we? But look at the clouds. They're still looking pretty good. If we only had a bit more color in them. Well, there's actually coming a few openings in the clouds again. So I'm gonna stick around here. Just wait and hope that some color will be able to shine through as well when the sun actually sets, which is perhaps like 15 minutes away or something like that. So it's that waiting time again, where you don't really know what you're waiting for, how it's gonna look or anything like that. Well, sadly, the light hasn't been able to come through the clouds at all. The clouds are actually looking quite the same as they did before, still looking really cool, like quite a lot of contrast in them, but there isn't any color coming through, so that's too bad actually. There's like a really thick cloud laying over the horizon now. It's like the darkest part of it just came right over now. Might be some rain in it as well, but that's alright. There's definitely not going to show any color through this. No way. But I might try to increase the aperture a bit, make it darker so that I can increase the shutter speed to a few minutes, just to see, you know, might be fun. But I think it's gonna be more like all the definitions are gonna disappear from the cloud. So, but I'm gonna try it. We're gonna see how that turns out. Yeah, well, let me show you the composition that I'm using. Well, here you can see the camera, and it's pointing straight into this little island here. It's basically kind of zoomed in, so perhaps something like this. So we have nothing special in the foreground here. This is kind of getting to be the foreground, and then we have the clouds up here, which are kind of cool. Well, anyway, so that's not like the most interesting composition ever, though, but well, that's what you have to deal with when you're going on this like crazy, no preparation kind of. Well, it wasn't no preparation, but well, it kind of was, because I saw the clouds really started to form a nice shape more towards the evening, later towards, well, quite late in the day, let's just say that. And I had to make a decision then if I were going out or not. So I decided I might as well go out. It's not gonna look too good for the rest of the week anyway. So it was a gamble going out, and it was a gamble going on this road. I saw on the map, I saw actually a few lakes earlier, but when I drove past those, it didn't seem, well, it wasn't really any good at all at either of those two lakes. So when I drove past here, I drove really slow, and I saw this little island here, and I thought, that's at least something that's interesting. Well, so I stopped here, and the rest is history. Well, so I stopped here, and yeah, I managed to grab a few shots at least. I think I might have something that might be good. If nothing else, I could blend in like the earlier sky, because that was actually kind of cool with the smooth water. But it's a bit like cheating. It might be too obvious as well. Well, we'll see in post about that. Now it seems like there's a bit of rain starting to come in, so I guess I'm just gonna pack up and head back home, because the sun has now dipped below the horizon, and there is no color anywhere. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next week.